A Crash Bandicoot animated series is in the works at Netflix currently. Source was from what's on Netflix. I think if they've got an article here, we can deep dive into it a little bit. But I'd like to know what you guys think, because does this feel like too late, too far gone for you? I mean, I could be wrong. I was a massive fan of Crash Bandicoot growing up. If I'm correct, I don't know about North America and Canada, but because the games used to release different back then. But if I'm correct, I know that we got this game Christmas 96, 97, Christmas 96. I think the game must have been released around November 96, because we got it 96 Christmas time. And obviously you had it on, I remember on Demo 1 on PlayStation, it was the main game, wasn't it? Demo 1, Crash Bandicoot, Tekken, Ridge Racer, some other game and that. But this was one of the PlayStation's mainstays for the early dawn of PlayStation. It was one of the flagship characters, if you will. I'm talking about, like, for the time, not that it's as big as, but for Nintendo you had Super Mario and Donkey Kong. For PlayStation you had Crash Bandicoot and Tekken. That was the flagship. So I think for Xbox you have like Halo. So this is major, but I don't know if the generations have passed it by already, because most of the adults probably not looking for any adult any person who was like my age then, which is like 5, 6, is like 35 now. Or if you're already like 10 years old, you're on the way to, you're probably 40 years old. I don't know how much you're looking for a Crash Bandicoot show. And I don't even know if it's going to be live action or animated. But maybe your kid's still into it. I know they still release games and that now. Big game, man. Big game, big characters. N-Cortex and... N-Cortez, I think. Yeah, the big edge with the N on his head. Crash, obviously. I remember... I don't know when I stopped playing it. I remember, was it Crash Road Racing or something like that? Remember that one? Let's not pretend like I rocked with all of them and that, but the first couple, and then the one with the polar bear, where you jump on the polar bear and then there's the boulder. I remember them ones. After that, Crash Team Racing, and then I remember the one with N-Cortex, you had to jump on these little things and he electrocutes you. After that, I don't remember it. Once it moves on to PlayStation 2, I don't think I played Crash Bandicoot, but I know what a big deal it is. So, here we go. So the article says Netflix isn't done with bringing some of the most prolific video game adaptations to your screen. We've learned that Netflix has been quietly developing Crash Bandicoot animated series. Interesting. The Crash Bandicoot franchise began in 1996 as a flagship exclusive for the original PlayStation, developed by Naughty Dog, which is Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin co-founded. The studio created the original, critically acclaimed and commercially successful trilogy and the spin-offs of Crash Team Racing, eventually moving on from the series. Am I here thinking that I missed like loads of versions? I got them all then, because the franchise originally was the trilogy, and I got all the trilogies because the Polar Bear one was the third one. Boombada. And then Crash Team Racing, and they're the ones after that. Okay. Because they brought a game back out in 2017, Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy, highly successful remake of the original 3 games, which paved the way for new entries like Crash Bandicoot 4. It's all about. Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm an Xbox player now, so it's probably PlayStation exclusive, I'm guessing. But yeah, I didn't know. I remember them talking about I don't remember talking about number 4, but I remember Sane Trilogy, if that's the one. Interesting. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. I know they've done Splinter Cell and Tomb Raider adaptations already. So yeah, be interesting. And also in the comment section, let me know what PlayStation game you think they should adapt to a TV program, whether it's animated or live action. I would have them go. Obviously, I think they could do Grand Theft Auto, a movie, like a TV show. I think you could follow, and I think you could do exactly the same. CJ, Nico, you can do all of that, or Duke Nukem, Time to Kill. I reckon they could cook. But let me know what you think in the comment section.